Five from the Four podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Vaughn from TDE. Shout out to Five from the Four.
You already know what it is. Whether we're in California, the 916, or we're in the 405, we always represent Five from the Four.
My voice cracked. No, I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Good Lord, I know I've been changed. Guess what? The angels in heaven done sigh my.
So you know how when the singer's just singing, right?
This Preacha
Yeah.
ass.
And they start blaring.
Yeah.
They pull the microphone.
Yeah.
So let's practice that, huh?
I did that a little bit.
No, you didn't.
All right. You didn't have your
It was
fucking.
straight red over here.
Greetings and salutations. I'm black and back.
Greetings and salutations.
What's the deal? Who's doing this?
Hey, guess what? I used to watch. I'm a posse.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal? Pickle, is everything kosher? Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that.
I like it. I don't know where it's from, but I like it.
92.1. I grew up listening to it every day on the way to school.
What's the deal?
The
Pickle,
Tom Joyner
everything's
Morning
kosher.
Show. What's the deal? Pickle, is everything kosher? Like, come on, it's pickles kosher.
We get it.
Ain't too much dip on my chip this morning. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it.
Okay.
Who we got on the pod this morning?
This is definitely the afternoon. I started something.
Go ahead, Taylor. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Taylor Scobey. Don't look too closely at the hair. It is wavy, so warning in the intro. I'm eating candy, so excuse me. But we're 3-man weaving. But everybody loves a good 3-man weave. That's how you win NBA championships.
Come on. My name is Jaden McDaniel.
Big J,
Big J Mac. You know what I'm saying?
AKA
There's no AKA.
Reverend McDaniel.
Okay. Yeah. I thought that was coming. So, yeah. I'm Jaden McDaniel, the little big brother, I'll say that, of Tevin McDaniel. And he's in his absence today. I'm substituting, because when you're down in the second half, you need a better player to come in and make some stuff happen. So I'll just leave that there.
What do
Tevin,
championship teams
if you ever
have?
see this is for you, big bro.
Championship teams
The
have
next up is here. He's right here.
This is
Five
our
from the Four. We are. Let's say, how would you say we are numeric pansexuals here? You dig what I'm saying? Whether it's the 3 from the 4, the 4 from the 4, or the 5 from the 4,
facts.
we still potting out here. All right. This is the reason. Listen, actually, we're gonna be real mysterious, okay? Like the Joe Budden podcast, as to why these other niggas not here. Y'all gonna have to guess, okay? They might have got fired. We might have really replaced Tevin with Jaden. We might have really said
Tank's not here because he fell into a field of cows that were simultaneously all 47 of them producing large amounts of milk, and he got lost. Tevin is not here because his car sprouted wings and he flew to the land of my football team is good in the NFL. So we'll see when he comes back. And Luther is just... Luther is Luther. I couldn't think of one for Luther, but we'll take that one.
I said he ate too much. That's not... Luther, first off, I love you. You're just my favorite big human. You're tall and athletic and big, and I love you. Just so I don't want no smoke, nothing like that. So, yeah, we're gonna keep that going.
He's our LeBron James.
Yeah, and no, he's our Shaquille O'Neal.
Facts.
He's our Shaquille O'Neal for sure.
But he had a good week so far.
Yeah, no, let's talk about the day.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Let's talk about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
It's been a good week for me. I'm just been busy than a motherfucker,
You been sweating?
I've been putting in that work in the gym.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey, Miles, turn your mic up though.
Staying consistent.
Okay, or talk louder.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm talking too low. But yeah, man, it's been a straight week for your boy.
More cardio, arms, legs, or what have you been doing to like really stay in shape? Legs or Stairmaster?
Yeah, I'm heavy on the stairs.
Jeez.
Heavy on the stairs.
What level?
At least 15 minutes,
What level?
I always do intervals. So I always do like 3
on a
and
Stairmaster?
6 or 4 and 8 intervals, like a minute and a half on off type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I always do intervals.
I can't.
I've been running a little bit, just trying to make sure I can still easily run a mile. So
yeah,
and then I do a lot of circuit work. So and I try to work full body. So
hell
that's
yeah.
what I be on.
That's dope.
And I be benching heavy just to make sure I can still push a nigga up.
That's smart.
What you bench
smart.
heavy? What's bench heavy? 315.
7,000, you know what I'm saying? Gorilla stands no chance, nigga.
Oh my. Okay, so as a matter
He
of
said
fact,
10 gorillas are 1 mile.
you talk about your week so we can get on.
My week consisted of a lot of just being boring and black. Just waking up.
It's good to be boring.
Being awake during the daytime because we clock in at the nighttime, and then we kind of just spin the circle and keep doing it until Wednesdays or Fridays come around that we come to do this. And then this is when we really turn up. We turn the light switch all the way from 4 to about a solid 9.6. And we get lit, as the kids used to say. I don't know what kind of shit they say now. I don't even know if I want to know. But we get up. Pause if needed. We get hard. Pause if needed. We get lit. We get light. We get lut. Mm-hmm. All tense. Past, present, future, made up. They all here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
what about you, McDaniel?
Yeah.
Tell us about your week, Rev. You can cosplay as a reverend, but you're really your pastor.
What's short for cowboy? What's the short nigga?
Cowboy.
No, it's just boy.
Boy.
But
so
that's
how about
worse.
no. How about a little history lesson?
Give it to us, cowboy.
Exactly.
Cow reverend.
Black men, I don't know too much. I know a little bit though.
About black men?
Black men were cowboys originally. White men were cowhands. So cowboy is technically a derogatory term.
History lesson from Reverend.
But that's all I'm gonna give you. But yeah, cowboy. And I hate when I went to I hate when I went to a PWI and I wear all this stuff, boots and jeans, and they be like, "Oh, you're a cowboy. That's surprising." No, you bit off of us.
That's so crazy.
But I'm not gonna get into that. My week consists of I'm looking for a job. Cowboy ain't paying good enough. Right. Nor is the county.
Cowboy ain't paying good enough.
If any of y'all watching or hiring, man, I can do it all. Like do it all McCall. I'm just trying to tell you. How did Jamie Foxx say it? He said, "I keep it tight like Brian McKnight," and he said. No, I'm serious. Y'all gotta watch this, but I can't. Y'all gotta watch the Jamie Foxx show. You've seen it. You know.
I remember this, but I can't remember this. But I remember this.
I keep it tight like Brian McKnight.
For the punchline, that's all.
Yeah. Hold on. No. Give me 2 seconds. It's in my phone. Can I do that? Is that a thing that I could do?
Hell yeah.
It's in my notes.
We living by the seat of our parents today. It's a 3-man weave. We get it how we get it.
We figured it out this episode, but this might be the first 3-man weave for it we done.
Yeah. So listen. I keep it tight like Brian McKnight. I got skill like Johnny Gill. I'm so good. I make Stevie Wonder. How about that?
Stevie Wonder.
I make Stevie Wonder. I make that nigga see, and even if he can't. Oh, I can't say that. Excuse me. Nigga ain't no bad word, so I'll say it again.
Do not let what he says in this pod or any of us say on this pod be a reflection of who we are outside these doors, because this is just pod talk. Everybody pod talks. Everybody can pod talk. Just sit on the toilet and talk long enough.
I appreciate that.
We're here. We're entertainers. If y'all watch pro wrestling, nobody really thought Triple H hit Shawn Michaels with a sledgehammer. You're crazy. Besides 10-year-old me, you're crazy. But that's just.
So what were the topics before we started?
Man, I did low key unintentionally segue us because I got a Scobey snack that is Look, this is me.
Yeah,
look,
but you gotta be able to let me speak onto something. I'm not as educated.
This can work
Okay,
because
go
it ties in.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're a black man in America. I'm a black man in America. That is a black man in America.
These waves make you look native. These grays.
I do have grays in my hair too. It's crazy. And as a black man in America, we can acknowledge that racism is bad. We can be like, oh, that person's racist. They're probably not a good person. And do you know that you have to be in some sort of hell?
You can put the pen down for this.
Oh yeah, I should. You have to be in some sort of hell to acknowledge that the place we're in now is even worse than where we were when the racist was in charge. The known racist was in charge. We are looking at things that us as black fans in this WWE specific community are like, Vince McMahon would never let this shit fly, and that nigga was a piece of shit. And he would never. That's how low the bar has gotten. We've got to the point to where we're saying the racist would never. Vince McMahon cared about the fact that you and your shorty and your kid want to come to see this wrestling show. So I'm not going to make the tickets $210 a piece. It's going to be $200 total for the three of you combined after taxes, after fees, after paying for a couple drinks. Yes.
I don't know, but is Ric Flair important in any of this?
Yeah, he's just like he's like the Kareem of wrestling. He was the first GOAT, like the first nigga that was like, that's the greatest ever. And then you get older and you're like, okay, he's just,
let me get 2 clips in Ric Flair.
Woo! That's that nigga, you know. And woo is like everybody can woo. That's that nigga. Like everybody know what a skyhook is, but that shit don't really pop for real. But we know what a skyhook is.
Who invented it?
For those of us who don't watch WWE, what's the beef? What's the issue?
So TKO, that is a company. I'm not sure what it stands for. It's bullshit. But TKO owns the UFC and WWE. They are incredibly profit forward, your typical capitalist centered, we're all about making the money company. And they have completely stripped the UFC in the last 5 years of anything that made it unique and turned it into just a cookie cutter money making company. And that's cool for a professional sport that is not supposed to be what WWE is, which is like more a TV show with live stunts than an actual sport with whatever outcome happens based on who's the best. You can do that with sports. With some of this entertainment, you can't really do that because you have to keep the line very finite on one side and the other. And they're full on the greed side. Like I was saying about the ticket prices, Vince McMahon is a racist piece of shit, but he realized that in order for money to come in, people have to realize that the product is affordable enough to buy. You make money from people coming to shows, buying the merchandise. That's like the main way they make money. And if that shit is like unaffordable, nobody's going to that shit. And it feels like WWE is being turned into, this is where I feel it relates to the everybody thing. Triple H has been in the White House because he's in charge of that MAGA exercise program that's going to start whenever Triple H is in charge of that. Yeah. So WWE is slowly turning into, you have to be able to afford to come over here, and being able to afford something is always racist coded. Like some sports you have to afford to be able to get into tennis. There aren't just tennis courts everywhere. You have to be able to afford to get into golf or swimming or water polo. And now WWE, apart from other wrestling companies, starting to feel like you have to be able to afford to go to this show. We want certain people of certain status in our crowd when we pan these cameras, so we're going to raise these prices to only certain people can get in here. That's the energy we're getting as black fans of this community. And it's like, we're sick of this shit. Brock Lesnar was like the sign. ESPN deal was like the stamp. And it feels like they've just sold out, is the like consensus feeling of just, we are one of these companies that's chasing the Trump bag. We're conforming. We want the money, blah, blah, blah. And it's just so nasty.
What about WWE growing up or in the past made you feel like it was for us, for our community, for your community, black WWE fans? What made you feel like it was ever that?
I can say that even though the world champion picture hasn't really changed, it kind of changed toward the end post COVID, we had the most world champions at once. Like Bobby Lashley, Big E, Kofi was right in 2019. So like we had 3 black world champions at once. That's not at once, but like one right after another. That's a big deal. But before that, we didn't have many. But black wrestlers, especially Booker T, were like never ever just a thought, a stepping stone. Like if Booker T wasn't fighting Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, he was on SmackDown fighting for the second man title, like that second level title. This is what we're putting our house show money on. The U.S. champion goes to main events these shows because he's supposed to be working 5 days a week. So this is where we're making our money. We can trust Booker T with that. You don't really see that on these house shows. Look at the tag team division with the New Day, a prominent black tag team of 10 plus years. That is the longest tag reign in WWE history under Vince McMahon, as much as we hate him. Under Triple H, they had a monumental, like, big deal turning their characters from good guys to bad guys, and there's just no momentum behind it because Triple H just has 5 niggas he cares about. If you're not Samoan or Seth Rollins, it feels like he don't really give a fuck. If you're not The Rock's cousin, I ain't got nothing for you, kid. If you're not Seth Rollins, I ain't got nothing for you, kid.
So
Yes.
I got 2 questions. Not
Yes.
really, well, 2 topics to say. So what about Mark Henry?
Mm-hmm.
That's the second one. I'll give you the first one.
Okay.
First one, the money problem and NCAA is what about OSU firing Mike Gundy?
That is crazy. That's like,
So Mike Gundy and them. Well,
I didn't think they'd ever fire the nigga.
dude, it was shocking to everybody. I'm like, my friends were texting me like, oh yeah, he's gonna be done. I'm like, bro, Mike Gundy's been there for years.
21.
21 years. That's okay. So that's like a forcibly retire.
I figured he'd like retire.
That's a
I didn't
forcibly
think he'd
retire.
get fired. I genuinely didn't think he'd get fired.
OSU fans have been calling for it for 3
Yes.
years at least.
3 at least.
But like the fact that they actually did it was a big surprise. 'Cause it's
Especially beginning of the season.
yeah,
Why
what are
not
the
wait till the year's
expectations?
over?
What are the expectations for Oklahoma State University? You know, it's never to just like be perennial playoff teams. You know, and like, but Mike Gundy's teams have sucked for a while. So I wonder what like was the final nail in the coffin. They lost to Tulsa this year.
They haven't lost to Tulsa at home since the
80
50s.
something?
Since
Oh,
the
the
50s.
50s?
I think it was
I wonder
53.
if that was like.
I thought it was 80 something.
This is at least the level that we can't get below.
They might not have lost to Tulsa since the 80s, but this is the first time Tulsa has won in Stillwater since 53.
Damn.
That's like,
Yeah, that could do it.
that'll do it. They also have not beaten a division or a Division 1A football opponent since November 13th, 2024. Like these niggas are like
Bro, these shades,
bad. They are historically bad right now for their levels. They are.
these shades are tough.
They get into Kansas levels of what the fuck is going on here. Especially while Kansas is going up. If they switch places, that's worth firing Mike Gundy. You can't become the Kansas of the Big 12.
100%.
Especially on the heels
I
of
agree with
Oklahoma and Texas leaving. It was perfectly set up. Facts. Utah came over, Colorado, Arizona State, Iowa State's still here, Texas Tech still here.
Sayonara, Mike Gundy.
Hey.
All my OSU friends are happy.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, side note, these glasses Taylor has on,
They're his.
they're mine.
They are
And
his.
They look so good on him though. Like
It's
I mean,
the waves.
they are-
Waves and sunglasses go together like peanut butter and jelly.
nobody said that, but
Every cold nigga with glasses always wears sunglasses in every picture you see him in outside.
but they're. I'm not doing a shout out because who knows who Oakley believes in or what they believe in, but they're Oakleys. I paid a little bit of piece of change for them, but they look really, really good on camera, and I love to see it. So I'll put
Oakley,
them.
Oakley feels like they fuck with white people.
Yeah, baseball company,
Type shit.
golf company.
More no.
Outdoorsy
Don't do
sports.
that. Don't do that with golf though. Please don't do that with golf.
You don't think golf is on that?
Golf
No.
is white coated.
Yes, it is.
Golf can be white coated, but not Oakley white coated.
Oakley might be.
Oakley's more
Oakley's
like
a little
winter
deeper?
sports.
Deeper white.
But outside
yes,
sports.
deeper white. Like what was I saying? snowboarding, skiing,
So like
winter sports.
Like outdoorsy.
Yeah,
Colorado white
riding
or
motorcycles.
Utah white?
Both. Colorado white's not white enough though.
Yeah, because they're like white. They're white enough to be white, but they're not white.
Oakley sponsors golf players. Or
They
athletes,
do,
whatever
but
you
they
call
don't wear the glasses. No golfer wears glasses like that.
You could be
them.
the first one.
I see him in the Oakley hats in golf.
You could be the
do
first
you see
one
him in
to
Oakley
shade.
glasses?
Wow.
Yes.
Nobody. Who?
Can't say I've watched the golf.
Tiger
tournaments since
Woods,
Tiger's
bro.
been playing.
Didn't VJ Singh wear glasses?
Yeah, why don't you watch VJ? VJ was a great golfer in his prime.
He's black.
He's Indian.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, minority. Yeah, VJ.
Tiger.
Yeah, VJ and Tiger, and even tough take.
Phil.
I fuck with Rory.
Bubba.
He went to Oklahoma State, didn't he?
I don't know nothing about him.
Bubba's not American.
Who's the one that? That's Ricky Fowler. Did he go to Oklahoma
Ricky's
State?
American. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know who's really cold? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Jaden, you know who I'm talking about, huh?
The golfer?
Yeah, the golfer.
Black
No,
YouTuber
no.
Phil
Bo's been
Mickelson?
really killing it. Not Phil. Phil is a little problematic.
DeChambeau.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, DeChambeau is cold.
He's
What's his name? Bryson DeChambeau or something like
POS.
that. He's probably not a good person.
he's not a good person.
I fuck with him as a golfer. I know nothing about
That's a mouthful of a name. I feel like people with long names have moral convictions about them that aren't usually good.
So, Mark Henry.
He's the world's strongest man. He
Let's talk about
recently
his story,
guy,
though.
right?
Yeah.
he just recently signed a deal to come back with them. Actually, like maybe within the last
So
month
you
or two.
know something.
Yeah, it's public. It's not a secret because he's like the main face of the new DLC for the WWE video game that just dropped like last week.
DLC.
Yeah, every video game has DLC now.
What
so
is DLC?
downloadable content. So if you buy a video game this day and age, especially a sports game that updates year to year, as players, fighters, rosters just change over time, they add DLC, which costs money because capitalism, and you can pay this $9.99 whatever it is, and you get the wrestlers as they come back in real life. You get them on the game. You don't have to wait till next year. Mark Henry signed probably late summer, so he's like the face of the DLC that just dropped last week. And you get the Mark Henry from his Hall of Pain run, which is like what everybody knows him from. We had the long braids and like the red suit. The Hall of Pain was when they finally took the reins off that nigga and let him cook, bro.
So, okay.
So this set the scene. The nigga's out with an injury. This is like late.
Yeah. I know the story.
Probably late 2009, early 2010. He's out with an injury. He comes back. And he's like, bro, like, in his mind, he's like, I'm tired of these niggas just, like, looking at me like, oh, I'm a big, scary guy, but I'm in the big show, bro. You take me serious once every 5 years.
No. I mean, that is the truth, but it was also people were saying that he couldn't do it.
That, too, because why? He's black.
Yeah.
Could a black man really be the face of a company? Can we believe in him? Can we insert silly stereotype holding him back here? Can a black man really sell? Can a black man really draw? Can he be yes, he can. All you have to do is not give him bullshit. Just give him something that's genuinely believable, and niggas can cook. And that's what that nigga did. He said, fuck a Hall of Fame because y'all ain't going to let me work to get in it. I'm going to put niggas in the Hall of Pain myself. And he was blunt. He was like, Sheamus was a big name at the time, beat the dog shit out that nigga at SummerSlam. He ran through the Big Show, got to Randy Orton. They were like, oh, you're not going to beat Randy Orton. Randy Orton's the man. That's the RKO out of nowhere. Oh, my God, nigga. And Mark Henry said, I don't give a fuck. I'm 350 pounds. And slammed that nigga, took that belt and said, move around, bitch.
What? So I'm a pause before my
because this man just brought up some silliness.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Y'all keep talking.
So,
I'm working the next
so
topic.
before Miles pulls up this insanity, I'm gonna say from my point of view and perspective of Mark Henry, he has the most incredible story.
Yes, this man's a freak of
Like,
nature.
no, that's exactly what he is. He was like, they said he couldn't do it. His mama died. he was going to not Mr. Olympia, but whatever the world's
the
strongest
world
man
competition. Yes,
and cleaned power press, whatever you call it.
that hammer that like nobody in the world lifts up. He lifted it up
three times.
Yes,
3 times.
And before he went to go do this, Vince
He
McMahon
broke the record after 2.
Vince McMahon sat him down and said, "Now, Mark." He sat Vince down and said, "Vince, the world's strongest man community is saying after I left the Olympics, is saying I'm fall off. I can't call myself the world's strongest man no more because that was 2 years ago." He said, "I got to go do this for me." He was like, "All right, Mark, you can go do it, but there's no room in WWE for the world's second strongest man."
Yeah, exactly.
And Mark said,
well, I ain't gonna
"Bet." He said, "Do you want to go?" He said, "I'll be back." And then that's why that nigga is to this day the world's strongest man.
That's crazy.
That's the kind of man he is.
Go ahead, Miles, with your bull.
I want to see Zion.
I don't know if y'all have seen recently. The NBA is back. The WNBA is in the playoffs. The NBA is about a month away from playing. So, we've got press conferences and all that good stuff. And Zion Williamson has shown his face once again. And everyone is very surprised at how much weight he has lost. Okay? Everyone is like, okay, Zion, you finally got bullied basically enough to lose some weight, which is what it is. But you're a professional basketball player. The question remains, like, why you weren't able to lose some weight and keep it off as a millionaire 10 times over in the NBA. So, wanted to get y'all's thoughts on that. You know what I'm saying? On Zion Williamson specifically, but also the WNBA if y'all have been watching. And if not, to shame you all for not. Last night's game, at the time of recording this, it'll probably be a week later. The Mercury came back something vicious on the Minnesota Lynx, who are favored to win it all this year. You know what I'm saying? You got Satu Sabali, Alyssa Thomas on the Phoenix Mercury. The Minnesota Lynx got the Stud Buds, Jaden's favorite people, favorite players, you know what I'm saying? But also got Nafisia Collier, who many thought should have won the MVP, but Aja Wilson got her fourth MVP ever, which is a very big accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the WNBA in case these niggas, they only pay attention to men's sports, which, say in the comments what you feel about that reality. But yeah, let's start with Zion Williamson and then see if y'all know anything about the WNBA, shall we?
Bullying works.
Bullying works.
Oh, Zimpion. Oh, Zion. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. He's skinny.
Bullying works?
Yes, they bullied that nigga to stop being fat. They body shamed him.
Okay, well, can I take a pause? Who's the NFL player that plays for the Buccaneers who has just signed a contract to be on the practice team?
That 495 or 395 pound nigga.
Okay, so these are grown men we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking about weight if they could play the game?
You think Zion was playing well?
I'm not talking about Zion.
No, dude, was he playing often? Because he was playing well. It's playing often is his issue. Because he was fat.
As an NBA player, like you've never seen a fat all-star NBA player.
Charles Barkley, Charles Barkley in like the early Shaq years, or the late prime Shaq, like 02-ish, 03, 04. Those are like the only like elite players that were also you could make fat jokes and not like you could get niggas are probably Kobe was calling that nigga out of shape. Shaq himself was saying he was out of shape. Charles Barkley by like 95.
Shaq also ended his career because of hella injuries.
Facts.
Because he was putting too much weight on his
and
body.
it's like you see it. Jokic didn't turn into Jokic till he cut the baby fat off.
Who was the point guard that played for a long time?
Andre Miller?
No. Maybe for the Raptors and the Thunder.
Kyle Lowry, that's thick.
So Kyle Lowry's one of them.
Thick.
But he's thick. He's not fat. He's just built. He's bro.
Paul damn near
thick. He's thick. Chris Paul is thick. Them niggas are thick.
No,
They're not fat.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul was.
He's
thick.
not in that category.
Chris Paul got a dumpy.
No,
we don't have to lie.
Shout out my GOAT.
Shout out Chris Paul.
No, we're not gonna walk past what he just said.
Chris Paul doesn't have a dumpy.
Anyways, so maybe it was Mike Lowry.
It's Kyle Lowry. That's
Kyle
what
Lowry. I'm
He's
sorry.
fit.
Yeah,
That
Mike
nigga-
Lowry.
I'm a Will Smith
Mike
fan.
Lowry is not in the NBA. You funny as fuck.
I'm a Will Smith fan, so I
Kyle
said,
Lowry's
like,
thick as
Kyle-
fuck though.
No, can we, all right.
But that's definitely not objectively a lie.
It's,
It's objectively true.
You got it.
That nigga probably squats 500.
You got it.
He's a professional
You
athlete.
got it. You got it. Thick is crazy.
He is. But Zion's not thick anymore. Zion is literally
We got the picture right here.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
No,
He slimmed down, like at least 50 pounds.
It's almost like it's a different person. It's damn, like
King. No, I'm not gonna ask you.
What happens?
I wanna zoom
What
in.
happens when he gets hurt again, though? And you can't blame the weight.
And then that's what happens.
genetics, I guess. At that point, it's
Genetics?
he's just got a body that's not built for this kind of impact. Would be my that's what I think injury prone niggas are. They're just the 1 in 100 bodies that just aren't built for 3 straight years of high impact, and they break down, and then they get to a low level of impact that they can sustain for 12 years.
Do we
So-
predict that he's gonna be better this year?
If he can stay healthy, yeah, because that nigga,
No,
he
no,
doesn't
yes,
look,
nigga, yes,
he
nigga.
doesn't look small, so he looks like he doesn't look like a skin and bones, just a shell of himself. He
no
looks like
Lamar Batista.
he looks like a healthy, muscular nigga that just cut the baby weight off. Honestly,
Lamar, come on the pod and defend yourself.
Lamar swole. I've played basketball against that nigga. That nigga is
He's strong.
he's not small.
And then
He's not
and
small.
soccer's also a very physical sport. So Lamar, that was no shot.
He's not small.
that was-
But
He low key, they probably the same height.
anyways,
Lamar like 6'5", ain't he?
yeah,
He's
he
big,
is.
I don't know.
Zion like 6'7".
So I'm gonna get back on the genetics part. Did you just do that?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's 6'7".
He just did that.
I'm thinking like a fucking middle schooler, bro.
I want to get back to the genetics part though. So both of my parents played Division I collegiate sports.
Yes, sir.
My dad, I'm gonna give his stats. Not stats, accolades. He was
Resume, something like that.
Yeah, resume. He was the number 2 recruit in the nation in 92.
Damn,
91, 92. One of those two.
I wasn't alive yet.
And my mom played volleyball. She went JUCO first, but then found herself at OU. And then so did my dad, found himself at OU. But my dad had scholarships to run all 3 of track, basketball, and football.
Damn.
Some schools wanted mostly to play basketball and play football. But when you talk about genetics, like my dad played in the NFL for 2 years, essentially.
Damn.
But he faced a lot of injuries, which I feel like genetically he's got shoulder problems. I've had a shoulder surgery and had surgery on one shoulder.
Is it the same shoulder?
I think he's hurt both of them.
Oh, okay.
What
Damn.
difference does it make?
Because it's the same shoulder.
And I don't think genetics work like that so much.
I was about to say,
The
that'd be
exact shoulder or
crazy.
Nothing like that.
You gonna have a
Well, yeah,
weak
for
shoulder
him,
like
but
me.
I'm saying genetically injury prone, right? Is that what we're speaking
I
of?
think that's the thing.
Okay.
I think you can pass down weak joints because joints are just
weak.
joints are it's your body, and your body comes from like the combination of whatever things your parents passed down scientifically, which is like their cells, which would be their traits, things of that nature. And I imagine that
Why did Michael Jordan's son become the GOAT?
Because I don't think he was ever like crippled or nothing. He
hooped.
I just
Why
don't think he
did
was good at
Magic
basketball.
CF or USF or something like that.
Talent is not I don't think can be transmitted like that. I think your physical.
But what you was just saying
'Cause
was a lot of things can be transmitted.
like
genetically.
your like physical traits, like your eye color, your hair color, like how your bone structure, your
And
face
athleticism?
structure. Yeah, I think the twitch muscles, I think those muscles can be put in you. The coordination and the want to do it is different. Because
For sure.
LeBron James
That's
kids
individual.
are very athletic. You can see the LeBron in them, especially in Bronny, because he's the more athletic out of him and Bryce. And I imagine Michael Jordan's kids are probably tall, because he's 6'5", 6'6". Like Kobe's daughters aren't short. Like I'm thinking of players who I know what their kids look like. Like Michael Thompson was
Paul's kid is
6'11", Klay Thompson 6'7".
Yeah.
Do it again. That was rhetorical. Don't
We
say
gonna
it.
I thought you were gonna say the other R word, bro.
We gonna clip up. We gonna clip
I
up all
said
this.
rhetorical.
All this.
No.
Shit,
Yeah.
Just to see if we get some views off.
Hey, how about this? What about Magic Johnson's kids?
They tall. They are tall. Magic Johnson wasn't no super athlete. He wasn't super fast or nothing, but his sons are tall. So
Miles, put the camera on your face right now.
It passed down.
Yeah.
So I think weak joints can be. I bet you Derrick Rose's kids aren't going to be super athletic. Or they are going to be super athletic.
Okay, so
Like if his son plays ball, I bet he's going to be an explosive point guard.
So I've been seeing this most recently TikTok of Derek Nowinski's daughter.
Derek Nowitzki, shout out to
Dallas.
Dallas.
Whiskey, who that?
He been in the D for so
That's
long,
Dirk's
went from
brother?
Dirk to Derek. That's how long he was in the D, baby. Dallas is
Hey,
Dirk.
Derek Nowinski.
Dirk Nowinski's
Dirk.
daughter.
Okay.
But okay, so can we talk about that?
Oh, yeah, I
For a
haven't been
second.
seeing those. That's his daughter.
Yes,
I thought that
yes.
was his niece or something. Oh
So
my God, I'm
so
old.
Dirk Nowinski's daughter, and then I've been seeing all these other things about, bro, who has? Let's start from the bottom, and Taylor, I'll let you take over after this. But who has Dirk Nowinski taken over? They said his ring has blood on it.
His ring does have blood on it. He took a lot of niggas' favorites
So start from
out
the
the
bottom.
way. From first round, if you are a niche fan, we're talking Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, LaMarcus Aldridge,
Which team?
Nicholas Batum, Portland Trailblazers.
Yes,
that first
yeah,
round,
yeah.
2011, the last good year of Brandon Roy before things got worse with his knees. What could have been second round? This one hurt me because it was the defending two-time back-to-back NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers, looking for a three-peat, and they ran into Dirk, and Dirk said, "Kobe." Dirk said, "Powell, Bynum, Artest, fuck out of here."
Pal,
And
Bynum,
in a
Artest.
sweep. And then in that conference finals,
Kobe?
Kobe.
Yeah,
I can't believe I forgot Kobe.
I
It's
better
crazy.
say, what are you
I
talking
thought I said Bryant first.
Yeah,
I'm bugging.
Kobe.
He took them and
Kobe,
said sweep.
off with your head.
Conference finals, he was looking at a young upstart team with his 34, 35-year-old body. His team full of vets, Jason Kidd,
James
Tyson
Harden.
Chandler, Jason Terry, all these old niggas. He looked at this young team of the Thunder and said, "I don't give a damn if you're young."
Hold on. James Harden,
James Harden,
Russell Westbrook,
babyface Russ,
Kevin Durant,
BB's in his hair, KD.
Thabo Cephalosha.
Derek Fisher came off the Lakers, came to us.
Isn't
We
that
thought
a crazy team?
we thought Derek Fisher was the missing link. Like, we just need a nigga with championship experience that's been there before. Who's better than a 5-time NBA champion? Kobe's right hand man. The nigga Kobe said, "If I want to win rings, I need that point guard. So let's go get him for us." And then we ran into Dirk. He said, "That shit's cool." He said, "That shit's cool. I'm still Dirk, ho." I'll never forget the game. That nigga went 24 from 24 from the free throw line, dropped 48 points on us. That nigga went stupid. Nick Collison, Serge Ibaka, Kendrick Perkins, KD, didn't matter. Every big man got cooked on that left
You
block.
remember that?
Every left block. That nigga went right. It was just two right steps. And I was like, that. Dirk was historic. And then he got to the finals and he said, "Oh, the first year, the big three, the not one, not two, not 3, not 4, not 5. Them niggas," he said,
6, 7.
he looked at them niggas and said, "Game 1, 2, and 3, y'all might be up 2-1, but that's all y'all are going to win." And then won 3 straight and said, "We're going the fuck home," and won a ring. That Dirk. It's got a lot of niggas' names on it, a lot of niggas' faces on it, a lot of niggas' favorites on it. Got 2 of my favorites on it.
Who are your two
Got my
favorites?
goat.
2 of my favorites, Kobe and Russ, on that ring, bro. A lot of niggas' favorites is LeBron and KD. He's got them niggas on that ring, bro.
You got the triple-double GOAT.
He's a lot of niggas' goats are Kobe, KD, or LeBron. A lot of niggas are crazy for saying KD, but Kobe and LeBron make sense. KD, whatever. But he's got all three of them niggas on that ring, bro. Three of the most respected niggas is KD, LeBron, and Kobe. He's got all three.
He's got
in
a
one
bloody
run.
Ring. It's a bloody ring. He came for heads.
His ring is worth more than KD's too. And that's the part that like.
Shout out JJ Barrera and Jason Terry.
Facts. Them niggas said LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, KD, Kobe. I'm out shooting all these big names. Me, Jason Terry, I'm out shooting all 6 of these niggas. I don't give a damn. And then he did.
Jason Terry got boomed on.
Yes, Boston Jason Terry was not Dallas Jason Terry. That nigga was old. Had no business trying to get back on that fast break.
Who y'all think's gonna win the WNBA championship? Who y'all got?
I got Minnesota. They feel like they're hot right now.
Okay.
I haven't been locked in for real. When I saw that the Liberty lost in the first round, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay attention because that was a big deal. Defending champions losing the first round of any sport, it's a big deal. That's parity. That's like oh shitness happens.
Mm-hmm.
But is Asia Wilson still in the playoffs?
She is.
I'm not picking against her.
Who's she play for?
The Aces.
Las Vegas Aces.
I still know that much.
No Googling allowed.
But if
I'm not doing that. My bad.
I'm not
playing
picking
the Fever without Caitlin Clark.
the Fever made the playoffs. They're in
Yeah.
the same conference. How?
The
I don't.
WNBA
That's another
playoffs is
discussion.
weird, like not a lot of teams make it, so everybody just plays everybody.
I was about to say,
it's like best of 3 in the first round, and then the second round is best.
I think
of 5.
best of 5. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. They're definitely Indiana's in the East and the Aces are in the West, right? Do they do East and West?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Let's find out. No, it's just one big motherfucking.
Okay, cool.
League.
Fuck it. I like that
No,
better.
they do conferences. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, my bad.
that's.
India and Fever are in the East, and the base Aces in the West. So yeah, they're playing in the second round. That's just how they play off bracket.
I love that shit. I respect it. But yeah, I'm never gonna pick against the best player who's also simultaneously generational. Who is Asia Wilson?
Asia Wilson, yeah.
She's like she's their Shaq.
No.
Because she's a big.
No,
but she's there.
she's there.
Probably their
I think
Kareem.
Asia Wilson is Asia Wilson.
Well, okay.
Yeah, she's Asia Wilson.
You can say that, but
Yeah.
it's more like a
She got
Sean
4
Marion.
MVPs. She's by far the best player in the fucking league. Like,
Is she their
Shaq was never that.
Is she the most
Never.
decorated player
But who did Shaq play with?
in the WNBA?
With Shaq or AJ?
Shaq.
Kobe.
Play with Kobe
Exactly.
and Penny and D
LeBron.
Wade.
Exactly.
Play with D
You're helping
Wade.
my point.
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying
Asia's better than Shaq.
I couldn't tell you who Asia played with. I'm not gonna hold you.
She played with Asia Wilson. Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea
Plum.
Chelsea Gray is a cold point guard. I know that. Kelsey Plum, that's
That's the white girl.
that just left. She wanted a
She's
trade.
also a cold point
Is she
guard.
in Seattle? No.
She's-
That's I'm thinking
No, she's with Sparks now. Los Angeles Sparks.
so. I got
Skylar Diggins
with the
is-
dark
is in
hair.
Seattle now.
Kelsey Plum's with the dark hair.
Kelsey Plum got dark hair. Yeah.
Ain't she like a forward? She's not a 3.
No, she's a guard, bro. A
So
point guard.
okay, so I got
All-time leading scorer at Washington.
I got one.
Shout out the
I don't
Huskies.
I don't know if y'all
She's a
talked about
guard,
this, but Caitlin Clark and
Yes.
the
Yes. I think she cold as fuck, bro. Yes.
The Bayou
I know exactly
baddie.
who you're talking about.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have
I'm
y'all
not gonna
talked
lie.
about this already?
We gotta unpack that a little bit.
I think it's a
Why
rivalry
does
that they
Reverend
want to make
McDaniel?
up.
Why does
Oh
Reverend
my
McDaniel
God.
remember Caitlin Clark's name but not Angel Reese's name?
Mm.
Let's unpack that, chat.
'Cause the
What do we
media-
think, chat? What's that about?
I think the media
He
has
had to think
infiltrated,
for like 15 seconds,
and then
bro.
only came up with the Bayou Baddie.
The Bayou Barbie came up. Nigga.
Not even her name.
Flip the shit around.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm trying to.
Because they
That
You got
nigga
me-
did. He don't know who Angel Reese is,
You got
bro.
me messed up.
He don't know who Angel Reese is. He just know her from Twitter.
one of these girls.
Now you know.
Well,
look,
women.
He trying to distract from it.
It's like my headphone.
with his headphone. Oh, my headphone.
One of these women
Taylor, fix
was
it.
being historical with points and assists, and Caitlin Clark, and the other one is being historical with points and rebounds, but rebounds ain't sexy. Rebounds don't
not.
sell.
They're not.
So we're just going to push the offense because flashy passes are going to get 1 million views. What are you going to watch first? A 7-minute compilation of great passes or a 3-minute compilation of great rebounding? The passes every time. Even though it's more of your time, you're going to take that 4 extra minutes to watch more passes because it's just more entertaining. Even though both are equally important, every team, the Thunder just won a championship because they got a second nigga that can get rebounds.
Who?
Isaiah Hartenstein. We only had one. That was Chet. The second we got a second nigga, we became unbeatable.
Isaiah Hartenstein is black.
He is black. His
Let's
daddy
clarify
is.
that.
His daddy is full black.
He can say nigga.
It blew my mind. I had to look it up. That nigga's daddy is fully black. He just
Jaden, why do you not know who Angel Reese is?
because she's fully
I
black.
do know who Angel Reese is.
Why did it take you so long?
Why is she the Bayou Barbie to you?
Okay, so if we're gonna do that,
No, don't change the subject.
no, I'm not.
Answer the
changing
question.
subject. If we talk about people's names outside of like the old, like Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, stage names of black people. Why do we know
Where
them
we
as
going with
stage
this?
names?
Because that's the names they go by. She don't go by
really?
her
Yeah,
jersey.
no,
Don't
she-
say
yeah, she-
Barbie.
No, but I don't.
It say Reese.
I don't watch.
You don't have to watch to know her jersey. Don't as her government name
She's
on
the
it.
Bayou Barbie, like Michael Jackson's Michael Jackson. Like what? Like what
Is
kind
that
of-
not that nigga's name?
I feel like Bayou Barbie is more of a like, oh, you really know about her than
It's a
Angel
stage
Reese.
name.
We know
But there's
about.
no Hoopers don't have stage names.
Bayou Barbie
nobody
is
knows
the
LeBron
internet
as
name.
King James first.
Yeah, okay, you're right. But
And even when he does his podcast, he
Nobody
don't
knows-
go by King
nobody-
James on the
nobody's
podcast.
Like, the Black Mamba. What's the Black Mamba's name? You know?
no,
No, they don't, bro.
Yeah,
No, they
Miles.
don't, bro.
Yes, some people do that.
They wouldn't be American.
The
They
Mamba,
would. It would be
what
somewhere.
color Mamba? The yellow. The
It would be somewhere where basketball is
forest
not the
green
main
Mamba.
sport.
No, the Black Mamba. Who that is? No, nigga.
Is that
Kobe.
James Harden? No.
So okay,
beard.
so who's better, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
Well, I think obviously
they're both the
Paige
same,
Beckers
low
is better
key.
than Caitlin Clark, and that's what we should be talking about this year's Rookie of the Year.
Oh my
I think they both the same, so it is Paige
Good
Good
Beckers.
pivot, friend. Good pivot, nigga.
Because
Good
Paige
pivot.
is nasty.
Paige Becker's cold, bro. Caitlin
Dall-
Clark on the bench right now cheering for Aaliyah Boston.
She can't be healthy, and that's availability is the best ability.
Period.
Shout out to Zion,
And Angel Reese was breaking
still a
records
white
all
girl.
year.
She's still a white girl.
Period.
and so that's always gonna get the
From
push.
Iowa or some shit.
It's always gonna get the push.
He said Iowa or some shit.
Or some shit.
Yeah, but Paige
from Iowa.
ain't
Take a
Paige,
shot break.
but ain't Paige not the typical traditional.
Take it off camera, Taylor.
Oh my gosh, am I silly? Am I dumb? There we go.
You are silly and dumb.
Paige isn't your traditional I'm gonna get married and have children kind of white lady, is she?
No, Paige is the lesbian. She's
Yeah,
with
so
the black
she'll-
woman, AZ Fudd.
So she is not gonna get that. I think that same push Caitlin Clark got because she's not your traditional American woman. Because is she gay or bi?
She's lesbian.
She's a
And
lesbian.
Not only
So
is
I think
she
that's what's
lesbian,
not gonna
when
get her
she
that
won
push.
the ESPY for College Player of the Year, she shouted out black women.
Oh,
She said, "I'm playing in a
she
sport
did.
that literally
That
black
did
women made this whole
happen.
thing."
That did happen.
That's the big reason.
Do you have a shot?
Whereas Caitlin Clark,
Batty shot a
she
clock
really
type
just-
shit.
She really just likes to stay silent on some shit. Go ahead, Jaden. While we take this. Keep up
Well,
the mic.
I really want to know. I say really want to know. I just want to bring in the conversation.
Can you show me?
Keep your mic down.
He said I want to know, so obviously
your
can you
mic
show me?
down. Keep your mic down. I am truly interested in what's the difference between, and this is like an intermediate beginner question, between what's the difference between gay
Oh my God, we're gonna get good.
and lesbian. because you're talking about girls.
I think those are literally just.
Like
It might just be surface, ain't it?
Let's be honest.
both of them mean same gender relationships.
Okay.
Lesbian tends to mean 2 women. Gay tends to mean 2 men, but they are used interchangeably. Like,
Okay.
Gay people, regardless of gender, are called gay.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Because I feel like it wasn't that deep. It was more just a label because one involves dicks and one involves vaginas, so they're just different there.
It's penis and vagina.
Are you right? He don't like how that mix.
Yeah, no, I don't.
He don't like to mix his pussies with his penises.
Get back in camera, Taylor.
He don't like to mix his pussy with his penises.
I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Oh, that too. Penises with vaginas. We got to be correct in the typicals.
It's dicks and pussy and penises and vaginas. That is, no, you hold off on your mic for 2 seconds. 18 seconds. 30, 35. No, I have a 3-year-old daughter. It's beautiful. She's in Kansas, and I love her to death. And so she's super intelligent, though. So when I was, while I'm around, WHILE, while I'm around.
Accent thick.
Accent is thick. While I'm around, she hadn't been until she come up and grab my stuff and be like, "Hey, what is that?" That is a penis. That
is crazy.
No, you gotta teach kids that though.
What is that?
Yeah, no, you really have to teach kids because my daughter, like, she's just like me, exploring, wondering what, literally. What? Hey!
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about my daughter right now.
Big salute to all the fathers out there. Big
Oh,
salute
man.
to the parents. Big salute to the daughters out there. You know, being graceful and patient with their parents who are learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
big shouts out. I won't say her name because I don't want no weirdos.
Yeah, me and Maria. That's her name. Maria J. Zion Mechanico.
He put your full shit out here. I might bleep it out a little bit.
Yeah, you go and do that. But yeah, me and my daughter's mother. Man, we done been through it. We had our daughter young, and she is the best thing, I swear. Like, boy or girl, she's the best thing. The best thing.
Put that emoji on there. Do the sound effect, Taylor.
Do it. I'll wait for you to do it.
Oh.
She's the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I love her. Yeah, man. These my big brothers. If y'all didn't know, Miles.
Shout out to dads.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. Every now and then I just be at home.
Yeah.
And this nigga will post on his story, and I swear to God, I'll be like, bro, I'll be forgetting, like, damn, this nigga is a dad. This is so funny, bro. That's his little nigga, bro. Like, I'm like, why that nigga look like him? Damn. Jaden is a whole dad.
She is my little. I
like when she hit that baseball or the little wiffle ball the other day, that was like, bro, Jaden's really out here.
I think she's my next, like, for real. She can play something, but like, if you saw how she lined up for that song gun, bro. I'm
for
like,
those that don't have Jaden on Snapchat,
yeah, that's me right there.
He was tossing a little softball, wiffle ball, something, just like a little toy ball at his very small daughter. And she was like looking off camera, and then he was like, look at the ball, and she was like, okay. And then she just looked at the ball, step, boop, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
like when she gets older and really does this shit for real.
Held the bat like it was a heavy bat, I'll tell you that. And she held the bat like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say she stepped into it, but she it felt like she stepped into it. Yeah. Swung that summer gun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
I see OU softball in her future.
That's my baby.
Next 50 home run.
That's my baby. If I can tell you anything, that's my baby.
Burmer.
I don't know nothing else, but that is my baby. I'm telling you, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jada, finish this line. Justin Bieber. That's my baby. She's iconic. Go.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, sing it. Say, that's my baby. She's iconic. And then finish it for your baby.
What's the rest of the line? That's my baby.
Well, he says,
She's
that's my
iconic.
baby. She's iconic.
Orange Crush,
What
large
does it say?
from Sonic.
iPhone case, lip gloss on it. Because she created an iPhone case that will hold your lip gloss. His wife. But do it.
That's
do it
smart.
for your
Shout
daughter.
out to her.
That's my baby. She's iconic. Are we gonna church it up? You got those chords?
I got that, but I didn't post that. Here we go. Finally.
No, I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna do that.
He can't reverend in here right now.
That is my baby.
Sorry. I am drunk.
She.
Shut up, nigga. She what? Who got the best preacher shit? The preacher or the two niggas?
Miles was speaking in tongues the other day.
Do I got a witness in here tonight? Do I got a witness in here tonight?
Well,
I know he's all right. You said that a couple times. He said,
Wait for the crowd to get in there, Richie.
know he's all
Come on,
right.
Pastor, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I know he's
if RFK Jr. could sing, he'd sound like a pastor.
RFK.
RFK is crazy.
That's a nigga that sounds like this, but he's the head of the health care for all of the country, and he was telling us that autism comes from Tylenol.
That's the president.
What
of the
show
United States.
is he?
And all
What
the
show
health
is that
people saying that's
from?
cap.
What show
And I
is that
believe it.
from? Who
Believe doctors.
sounds like this is on like a Rick and Morty show or something like that?
It's giving.
What?
You know what it's giving, Taylor? From Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Yes, like the meatball from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He
Yep.
can talk like that.
Yep, that's what it's giving.
Somebody talks like that, and that's the nigga that unironically is in charge of our healthcare of the country.
Yep.
A nigga that sounds like I couldn't stop smoking everyone's cigarettes. I smoked your cigarettes, your mom's cigarettes, my cigarettes. I couldn't stop.
It sounds like that. You doing a good impression. I'm not about to sit here. And
I watched that whole press conference, and he said, Tylenol, if you take acetaminophen, the president can't say acetaminophen. The president of the United States of America can grab you by the pussy, but can't say acetaminophen. And y'all voted for that nigga. Not the people that watch this podcast, because y'all have a little slightly different moral compass. I won't say correct or incorrect, just different. And it's okay to be different because this country doesn't support political violence. I think. I don't know. It changes by the day. But you know, Tylenol, shout out. That nigga is so funny, bro. That nigga, like, if someone in 1987 made an action movie and the premise of it was the government was evil and the action hero overcame the government, the ironic face of health that is unhealthy would sound like that. And that is literally who is our real life face of health.
I got a question.
We're living in a C+ Sylvester Stallone movie, bro.
Let me do this. Key and Peele versus Tyler Perry.
I don't think it's a debate. If it's just who's funny, like just funny.
Key and Peele versus Tyler Perry. Who's the most?
Yeah, Taylor, take your solo spot.
Who's the most?
It's me. That ugly nigga.
I don't know the words. Put it
wrinkly.
But compare Key and Peele and Tyler Perry. Like who? Like not funny.
If I'm scrolling television and Comedy Central and TBS just happen, or BET just happen to be the two channels next to each other based on however that cable's set up, and I see an episode of Key and Peele on Comedy Central, and I see a random Tyler Perry movie on BET, I'm watching Key and Peele before the Tyler Perry movie. If it's House of Pain on TBS and Comedy Central has an episode of Key and Peele on, I'm watching Key and Peele before House of Pain.
Never in your life, though, have you ever heard somebody say that Key and Peele is more influential or better than a motherfucking Perry film? Have you? You might personally say
I might have heard niggas say better, but I would never hear someone say influential.
Yeah.
Like Key and Peele has his influence for sure. It's probably the second most black popular sketch show behind Chappelle's Show since 2000. I would say.
Awkward Black Girl, nigga, number one.
It might be.
I'm just playing.
I'm next. That's
might be,
Issa Rae's show, ain't it?
Yeah, Issa Rae.
Like low key,
it's
probably Issa Rae's show and Key and Peele are probably comparable on the same level. I think Chappelle's Show, just because of how big it got everywhere, is probably number one and made the most money, has the numbers. But easily those three are interchangeable. So Key and Peele has its place, but I don't think Key and Peele shaped
where did this
like comedy and black culture, like how Tyler Perry shaped a genre of drama movies in black culture.
Like we was just seeing Uncle whatever his name from the Medea films. Still, like his TikTok was popping the fuck off. The Brown House, like a clip of one of his shit was still. You know what I'm saying? The Key and Peele skit. The only Key and Peele skit I for real see is the presidential shit. When they was duping on Obama, like shaking everybody's hand, and then
my brother.
I'll see him on YouTube Shorts.
That's the only thing I see of them still.
I saw a Key and Peele.
Jordan Peele is still, doing his thing otherwise, but not in the same genre.
I saw a Key and Peele skit on YouTube Shorts today, just randomly while I was scrolling. It was when there's two black people in an a cappella group. That shit was hilarious.
How'd it go?
Jordan Peele is there first, and he's just singing, does like their little spiel, and then Keegan Michael Key shows up. He's like, "Hey guys, this is Jerome. This is my friend. He just moved into town, or he just came to town. Like got on campus. Think they're on like a college campus. He's like, he just got to campus. He's gonna join the group too." So Jordan Peele does his little ending to the song, and it's a lower tone, like a little baritone solo, and then Keegan Michael Key puts a little soprano, like a little panazz on top of it to try to take the spotlight from him. So he's like, and everybody's like, "Oh, good job." And then the new dude does his little thing like, "Oh, that was so dope." So everybody's walking out, and they're like, "All right, guys, see you later. All right, bye, guys. Thanks for having me." And he's like, "Nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga?" And he said, "Nigga, what the fuck it look like? Nigga, I'm making a move." He said, "Nigga, do you know how long it took me to infiltrate this acapella group, nigga?" He was like, 25 minutes. I ain't about to give that up for nothing, nigga. He said, "Well, nigga, there ain't room in town for the both of us. So I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to make this shit shake, nigga." He was like, "All right, nigga." And they kept getting louder, like walking out the door. It's like, it was crazy how they code switched from, "All right, guys, what the fuck you doing, nigga?" And that shit was hilarious. I forgot how funny them niggas were, but they're not touching like influence of Tyler Perry. That nigga's got a movie studio.
Oh, which one?
Reverend?
Like just comparing them two in general.
Versus Tyler Perry. Because let me also say.
Bless you.
Okay. Bless you.
Let me also say.
That's crazy.
Because, when the Lord just sending you a message that maybe you don't need to say nothing, and it come in the form of a...
God was saying that
come in the form of a sneeze, but really he trying to tell you, just shut your mouth. Because sometimes the Lord gave you 2 ears, and he gave you 1 mouth, and sometimes you just need to listen. You don't need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like they say in Matthew, let me stop.
Yeah. We in here in this room today, Reverend.
Because Matthew did say, "Let me stop."
Y'all not listening.
Amen. Y'all not listening is crazy.
I'm listening.
Y'all not listening.
I'm trying to learn.
Oh well.
Black people love to say y'all not doing something you doing.
Man,
y'all not eating
we
right
could do a
now.
whole episode in our best practice.
Man, y'all not singing, man. She not trying to sing, bro. She over there, she ain't singing though. Like niggas is funny, bro.
You don't even remember what you was finna say, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Cause y'all not
Something
listening.
about why you asked the question.
Yeah, why did you just feel?
And then I was saying something and I can't remember.
Yeah, no. So it was why about Key and Peele and Tyler Perry?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Tyler Perry's old school.
Mm-hmm.
He's still doing stuff. He's like the Denzel of making black people films, and Key and Peele is like the
New school.
I don't want to say it, but Michael B. Jordan of making black
I respect it. They're newer.
Yeah, I mean, just simply because newer, like Michael B. Jordan. Who's the Denzel? Denzel's Denzel.
Maybe Lakeith Stanfield or someone like that. Maybe the nigga that was gonna be Blade, Mahershala.
Okay.
Mahershala Ali.
But I'm saying
Michael B. Jordan's bigger for sure.
Denzel's Denzel. But who's the Denzel of this generation?
Is
It would have to be Chadwick Boseman just because of the Black Panther role.
It'd be
Are we talking talent or success?
Yeah,
Dempsey.
I mean the Black Panther was so fucking big,
Yeah.
and Chadwick had other roles too.
how about Snowfall?
But it might be Michael B. Jordan. I feel like Idris could get there, but like as far as right now, Chadwick or Michael B. You
What
might
about
be right,
Damson?
Michael B. Jordan.
Who's the nigga that did Moonlight?
Damson.
Idris.
He was in
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Damson did Moonlight.
What else has he done?
He's done but Snowfall took up time because it's a TV show.
But hey,
But you can still do movies while you're doing a TV show, though.
I saw him. But Damson also played in a white movie where he was a skinhead.
What?
Not the Black Klansman. That's the other. That's like not like
Damson Idris was a skinhead, the leader in a movie.
This? Give us the color around it. What is this?
I haven't watched it.
Milk, ambrosia, mayonnaise, ranch,
You
cauliflower.
just trying to say he can play
cottage
hella
cheese.
roles.
He's
Well,
versatile.
Yeah, but
I have a question.
You saying he the Denzel of our generation? That's what you saying.
I have a question.
Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman, be damned.
so my generation.
Damns at Idris. He the one. He the one. He the Denzel to you?
Go ahead. No,
I think
say
that's
that.
what you gotta say.
it is.
He's
but
he's in the running.
ask your question.
There have been rumors
This
that
is him
in farming.
in Farming, which came out in 2018, where he's playing a skinhead. We've never seen it. I'm sure my boy Joe has seen it, so we're gonna ask Joe after this to tell us what.
Joseph do be watching movies. There
ahead,
have been rumors that
I'm gonna turn this.
there's going to be a black James Bond, and it would be Idris Elba and they're finally like kind of putting up production for it.
Okay.
Kind of, they're speaking on it, so it's making its 2-year review. Every 2 years we talking about it, so it's that time again. And if he does land that role, would that make him the Denzel of the next generation? Because like James Bond is a very big, well-known, well-grossing film series, and typically the main man of that role gets a lot that comes with it. So him being the first
and Denzel's
black,
still out here making shit, you know.
but he would be
Who's
definitely.
the Denzel of Denzel?
In fact, like Denzel's damn near
Denzel's
trying to
still
pass the
Denzel.
torch. He's like,
Denzel's
I'm
still
keep making
Denzel.
movies because y'all won't take the torch from me.
He said, "I'm not done with it."
Terrible Denzel impression.
I got a few things I want to say.
Say them all, brother.
I love
We got at least 20 more minutes.
Will Smith, who played Denzel. What?
He played Denzel.
Hold your mic. What'd you say, Miles?
I'm gonna let you finish your thought. But
No.
Will Smith is not the next Denzel or nothing.
I didn't
He's
say
not.
he was.
Okay, where would you
He
go with
played
this?
Will
I'm talking
Smith in a
about
movie.
favorite actors.
Okay, go ahead.
Who-
Will Smith is your favorite. No, because we talk about who's. The question was who's the next.
I don't care about the question.
And you talk about. I got a couple things to say. The first thing out your mouth is
Will Smith.
I love Will Smith. Now I respected y'all when y'all said Damson Idris, who I ain't never heard of, outside of this one role in this one TV show.
He was in F1,
right?
So okay,
But now you talking about
F1.
you talk about Wild Wild West Will Smith. You talk about this nigga. He trying to come back and make his
That's
rap.
all you can think of. Pursuit of Happiness.
You talk about hold on. You talk about
Oh my god.
Will
This is
Smith.
about to get
Red Table
spicy.
Talk. Will Smith is Denzel Washington of 2025.
You didn't like Hancock?
Huh?
You didn't like Hancock?
Shitty
That's
movie.
the best movie you can name.
I'm
Is
just
Hancock?
making sure he didn't forget nothing.
His best acting film by far was him playing Ali. He did a good job in Ali.
He did a good job.
He did
a good job.
That's a hard role. Ali's a
He
historic
did a
figure.
great job.
He's iconic. He did good.
He did good. It's
It was straight.
insane.
I haven't seen
Not as well as Denzel did playing X. Niggas thought he was X. Like, oh, here we go. Jamie Foxx.
Okay, that's my guy. That's
Jamie
my
That
fucking
nigga-
Foxx.
That's what I was finna say
Jamie
next.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx played a great
Playing Ray
role.
Charles. Yeah,
Yes.
nigga.
Yes.
Are they in the same
that was
age range?
Next, but I'm just trying to
No,
tell you.
Denzel's way older than Jamie.
Is he like way older or like
Yeah,
10 years
he's
Like
older?
10, 15. That's
10,
way
15.
older.
If 15.
That's a generation.
Because Jamie Foxx is like got to be
Hey,
mid to late
I'm finna flex
50s
on the-
now.
I'm finna flex
I would
on
say
my-
Jamie Foxx is like 56 if I had to pull a name out the hat.
No.
Look at this old ass nigga. He 57.
57. And Denzel's probably 68 would be my guess. Maybe 72.
70.
Okay, so yeah, they 13 years
13
apart.
years,
Okay.
like I said.
Okay, yeah. So is that a big enough gap to say Jamie Foxx is the Denzel of his generation?
No, I feel like it's got to be somebody who's kind of up and coming. So I feel like Damson Idris.
So like
kinda
under
fits in.
40?
You know, I feel like Will Smith doesn't even because Will Smith like.
Do they
the
have
Fresh
to be
Prince of
up
Bel-
and coming?
The Fresh Prince of Bel Air was out when Denzel was still shooting like
Glory
some of his
came
most
out.
popular
Glory
movies.
came out 3 years before Fresh Prince of Bel Air started, didn't
Yeah,
it?
bro. Like
88, 89.
Will
Glory
Smith
came
is a
out.
child actor for real. You think about it, like
Because he's probably
that
what
nigga- that
17
nigga
when
was
Fresh
popping
Prince
as a
came out.
teenager, bro.
Was Fresh Prince?
So I don't know
couldn't
what
have been-
Jaden was about to say, but regardless, he don't fit in this category.
Cause they too close. They not close in age.
Telling this is Jamie Foxx telling my sister happy birthday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad's new wife.
Shout out to Mary.
Shout out to marriage.
Ain't no shout out over here. You ain't hear that from me, Miss Cartina. I promise. I still love you more.
You always love Miss Cartina. My mama. I always love my mama.
Oh my
I promise.
god! That
Listen,
nigga said you
I
ain't
just
hear
saw
that
it.
shit
No,
from
I
me.
promise, well, I always love my mama. But my dad's new wife has he met or she met
was
him,
funny.
Jamie Foxx, at a restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and he sent a video. And actually, so the pastor before my dad,
Mm-hmm.
the Denson
Pastor
husband,
Denson, yeah.
yeah,
They knew each other or something
he's
like
kin.
They're like related. He was
Jamie
at
He's kin.
yeah. He was. I think he was at Pastor Denson's funeral. Jamie
Yes,
Foxx was
he
at his
was.
funeral. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and you would know that. Only
I-
Taylor would
Facts.
know that.
And what's crazy,
Everybody.
I wasn't living in the state when that happened. I was like,
about it?
I was like living. I was still living in South Carolina.
Your grandma
When-
who founded the church told you about it.
Yeah, I remember my dad called me when it happened. I was like, cause that one hurt. That was like when your uncle passed, cause that was the only pastor I had known my whole life until I had moved at like the age of like 6. But I wasn't really into church or nothing like that. I was still coming back. Like that was still my pastor, even though I wasn't living in the state. So that one sucked. And it's like, man, they said. I remember my dad was like, yeah, Jamie Foxx was there. And I was like, nigga,
21,
what?
22?
21, 22 what?
How old are you?
How old were you?
Oh my god, that's insane. This nigga said 22. Oh my, I just turned
This
30.
nigga's 35.
These niggas ain't gonna let a nigga breathe for life.
Hey, Listen, I'm the young
In 2008,
buck.
I was like 12.
No. I'm the young buck in the group. I'm 24.
He is but a baby.
I am a baby.
A baby with a baby.
The baby. And all these Negroes are older than I am.
I'm 30.
Mature.
Damn!
I am
That's
30.
the only cuss word I'm finna say on this podcast. Because it's like Kevin
Not
Hart.
47.
Yeah, Maz, you gotta say that Kevin Hart thing.
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not 51.
Damn.
I'm not 43. I'm 30. Relax.
That nigga old.
They act like I was around to watch like Watergate happen. Like this shit is crazy.
Or the Titanic.
That's. I don't even think my grandma was alive when the Titanic went down. She might have been born in like 1921 or some shit.
What closing words y'all got for the pod?
Fuck WWE. Fuck
Yep.
racism. Free Palestine.
Yep.
Chocolate is okay.
You
Hot fruit.
broken the headphones a record amount of times for your first time using the
That's
headphones.
that big ass hat. But he couldn't take it off because swag is eternal type shit. Beauty is pain. Shout out Love Island.
It's still broke.
Shout out to Honey Buns, hostess.
Yeah.
Sponsor us. Shout out to anime. I love black people.
Shout out to any and all potential sponsors for real. We would love to have you on the
Alcohol,
504
we love to
podcast.
drink.
You know what I'm saying? Especially alcoholic beverages, but we will take anything that would add to the ambiance of this beautiful, amazing podcast that we make shake, even when it's three of us, and even when we have an alternate McDaniel in the house.
Onions Tucker's
it happen.
Burgers or
No,
Tucker's Onions Burgers. Sponsor us.
We're gonna
Fuck with Tucker Savvy.
Sponsor us.
We're gonna stop.
But Tucker's Onions Burgers every time niggas fall asleep.
Miles,
Niggas
we're gonna
fall
stop.
asleep.
I'll record there every week if you like.
I'm
Yeah,
with it. I'm with
We're
it.
gonna stop.
I will bring the mixer and the mics and all of
So,
this.
we're gonna
This
stop.
is
I'll wear the
Fran
hat.
And Tucker's. What's up, Tucker's?
on
Let's
cue.
make it
We're gonna
happen.
stop.
Brahms.
We're gonna stop.
On cue, shout out.
Brahms.
We're
They got
gonna
some little
stop.
tornadoes.
We're gonna stop.
Shout out to
Bronze.
milkshakes.
What Speed was calling bronze.
Okay.
Bronze is crazy.
What's up, Jaden? With your backwards.
Shout out to Jesus.
He didn't even do that on purpose, y'all. He don't even got the speaker backwards on purpose.
Nobody can see that. That was my hat.
Yeah, okay.
He said the alternate McDaniel.
No, he said when we're alternating McDaniels.
No.
No, I called him the alternate.
Oh, you
Hey,
did say
yeah.
alternate? Oh.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't bring my brother. My brother wanted to come on the podcast. I was like, I can't let these niggas get. He can come. We just can't have I'll never let a nigga say that to me. That's crazy. You gonna let him call you the alternate?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Kinda
you
crazy.
said you who we bring when the other one just ain't around.
Like if my older brother had a pod and I got on there and they called me the alternate, I said
As the little brother, you can't let him say that to you as a
probably
fellow
break
little
my
brother.
brother's mic
We're all
specifically.
little brothers in here. We can't let him
Everyone
say
says
that
Tevin,
to you.
You should break
We're all little brothers in here, bro.
that
We-
microphone.
You did it.
That microphone you should break just to be like.
I'm
nah,
wearing
fuck
Tevin's
it.
headphones.
I'm the new one.
I got Tevin's headphones
not.
on right now.
Yeah,
I'm
break
not.
them.
These are his headphones. You want them?
Break 'em.
Tevin, don't watch the end of this episode.
He ain't gonna watch shit.
He's
bro.
not.
Let's be
He's
honest. He not gonna watch the
Tevin
second
is
of this.
Tevin is in New Hampshire right now because he
I
got
don't think he
tickets
watches the
to
ones
a
that are around
the
he
corner.
got a convention. He got tickets to like a yarn convention of America to learn about like where's the first time we started using cotton and like other like different fabrics to make our t-shirts because that nigga's never home.
That nigga don't watch the ones that he's on.
No, that nigga's never home. I promise you, I have Tevin's location on my phone. I can open that hoe on a Saturday. That nigga's gonna say New Jersey.
On the road right now.
That hoe will
Oh,
say
you
New
got it?
Jersey on a Saturday.
I was in a. Hey, no, I'll post this shit.
He hella far.
3 weeks ago on a Wednesday, that shit said that nigga was in fucking where was that nigga? That nigga was in Newport, Maine, bro. How the fuck does a nigga get to Newport, Maine? Not even smoking Newports.
Talking about man.
Don't dox this nigga. This is catastrophic. Catastrophic. Catastrophic is not a word. This is crazy, Tevin. They're doxing you. This is crazy,
Let me turn this
bro.
off.
Blur that shit out. Put like.
We appreciate y'all so much for watching the 5 Under 4 podcast today. Make sure that you like and subscribe this episode. Shout out on behalf of Taylor Scobey and Jaden McDaniel and Aurelius Francisco. We say thank you, appreciate it, and see you next time live from the 405. This is the 405. 5 from the 4. Drunk as hell, nigga. This is the 5 from the 4 podcast.
Drunk from the 5 type shit.
Drunk from the 5, bitch.
That nigga said it's the 4 from the O.
Goodbye.